Hi guys, it's Amy here from VSG to be the real me with my week 39 update post VSG surgery, which I had on the 16th of June 2014 in Adelaide, South Australia with Dr. Ben Teague. I haven't done a video for 4 weeks. I did do a little grocery slash snack haul during, about a week and a half ago, but I haven't done an actual update for a long time. Life has been crazy. So the last time I came to you, I was 81.6 kilos or 179.8 pounds. The week after, so week 36, I was 81.2 or 179 pounds. Week 37, I was down 900 grams. No. 300 grams. I can't even read my own writing. 80.9 kilos. Or 178.3 pounds. The 9th of March was week 38 and I hit 79.9 pounds. So I was under the 80 kilos or 176.1 pounds. So I was pretty stoked about that. And then Monday when I weighed in, it's now Wednesday, I was back up to 81.4 kilos or 179.4 pounds. So I didn't even work out that gain because I didn't want to. Was it 1.5 kilos? So I'm basically what I was almost back at week 35. But that was the first day of my period, and this morning I jumped back on just because I was curious 2 days later. And I was already back to 80.4 or something. So, I mean, scales don't mean shit, really. I could actually see how bloated I was on the Monday. So I knew it was coming because I never realized how much I used to bloat because I never saw it. Whereas now I understand why skinny chicks are like, I feel so bloated. Now I get it. But anyway, so haven't done an update for 4 weeks. Life has been slightly crazy. We've had a lot going on. We've had so much going on, in fact, that Alex and I forgot our wedding anniversary on the 10th. This is we've been married 4 years, and it's the second time we've forgotten our anniversary. The first time was because my brother had died a month before, so we were kind of preoccupied a little bit. And then this time, so the last week and a half, I think it's been, Amani had conjunctivitis twice, so she missed out on a couple of days of school and daycare. So that was fun, trying to get her to not touch anything and keep her hands washed and her eyes done, and nightmare. And she also got a cold on the second bout of conjunctivitis, and it started in one eye and then jumped to the other eye. So she had 2 gungy eyes and a cold, so she was basically stationary on the couch with Disney movies. And Alex also actually got a flu. He had a really bad fever and stuff for a couple of days. And within that time, so I was already dealing with that, because we all know what man flu's like. I was dealing with that, and then my grandpa was very quickly moved out to the old timers, like the old folks home. So myself, my sister and my cousin spent, well, the first day we were just packing things up and trying to get things a little bit organized and whatever. And then we spent another day getting in and getting it all cleaned, like the bathroom and walls, and because old people can't see mess, so, well, not mess, but like the dirty bits. So anyway, we'd spent the next 2 days getting all of that done, and windows washed, and because his little unit has to go back to the housing commission. So that was a very, very intense couple of days. So Alex stayed home from work, so I left Amani with him. It's probably a good thing that she was out too, because he wouldn't have been able to look after her otherwise because he was sick. So that was a very, very crazy week. So I was exhausted from that, and just my muscles in my shoulders and all of that sort of thing were working overtime, just from like wiping walls down and just doing this action for the entire fucking day. But it got done, and that's the main thing, and he's settled and he loves it out there, so, which we knew he would. He's just stubborn and didn't want to leave his unit, but it's done, so that's the main thing. Been super busy trying to organise a heap of things. I've got I had a girls' night a few weeks ago where I had a bunch of girlfriends come over and go through all of my older stuff that is never going to fit me again. And that was a really good night. I put dinner on, and I just did a big mob of tacos and stuff so they could, you know, portion control their own dinner. And then we all ended up in my bedroom going through just mountains and mountains of clothes. They took about 10 bags worth in the end, like between 4 of them. But that was really good. I only sold a couple of things that I paid a lot of money for. Oh, sorry. That I'd paid... Oh, these baby hairs are driving me crazy. That I'd paid a lot of money for and didn't want to just give away. So, but 95% of it was just take it and get it out of my face and get it out of my house because I don't want it hanging around. So that took a bit of organising because obviously I had to go through my closet and chest of drawers and all of this kind of crap to get rid of everything, get it organised to go. I've been organising, well, I've got 3 holidays coming up, but I've been organising 2. One's already done. Thanks, ladies. We're going to Adelaide in a couple of weeks to take Amani to see Ed Sheeran, and which I can't wait to see him live. So you can all be very jealous because I'm sure it's going to be awesome. And we're going to Kangaroo Island for 4 days or so to check it out for Amani's birthday. And then a couple of days back in Adelaide and then back home. I'll be seeing my surgeon on that trip. Well, I think it's just the doctor in the surgeon's office on that trip, so we'll see what he has to say. And then I'm home for a week, and then I'm off for a girls' trip for a week, and then I'm home for, sorry, group chats. I'm home for, well, I'll be back, I think, the 21st of April or something, and then the 15th of May is my sister's wedding, so I've been helping with that, and obviously by the time I get home, it'll be full swing getting everything organised and the final touches done. The weekend after her wedding is my 30th birthday party. So I have a few girls coming for that, but it's just going to be the biggest few weeks of, not like drinking and stuff, because I mean, we're not huge drinkers anyway, apart from the events, but just trying to get things done and just the brain strain, I guess, of trying to organise these big fucking parties. But anyway, I'm sure it'll be fun. That's the way we do it, right? So it just makes me exhausted just thinking about it. But anyway, we'll get there. I exercise and food-wise, food hasn't really changed. My weight stalling is being a bit of a pain. I mean, I haven't gained until this week, but I'm not even going to look at that. It's just been very slow losses, which, you know, whatever. I would rather lose it slowly and give my skin time to kind of help retract a little bit, because, you know, I've got arm skin and whatever that I kind of want to do like the best it can to come back a little bit. So I'd rather lose it a little bit slower and take a bit longer to get to wherever my body wants to be, because I don't have a number, then drop a shit ton really quickly. I mean, this has been quick, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Then yeah, just end up a blubbering mess, because that's what it would be otherwise. So, and it's not a race. I'm not in a race with anyone. I don't compare myself to anyone. You know, my body will do what it wants to do. As long as I'm doing the right thing, it'll do it when it's ready. So exercise-wise, I did do a couple of pump classes. I was meant to go last week. Marnie had conjunctivitis, so she was home from daycare. So I couldn't take her to the creche either, because she would have given it to all the kids there. And then the next Monday, she was home with conjunctivitis. Fucking unbelievable. And I'd felt like I was coming down with something, so I didn't want to, you know, just wear myself out when I was trying to, I'm pretty sure I've been trying to fight what they had, because, you know, mamas don't have time to get sick. But anyway, that's not the point. So I did 2 pump classes over 2 weeks, like every Monday they have them. And the first Monday, I couldn't even touch, like, in my sides here. It was so fucking sore. My legs, and of course you need to pee 100 times more when you've got killer thighs than if you don't. But anyway, they say it's a good pain. It's not a good pain. It fucking hurts. And then the next week I did it. It wasn't so bad. But it was like under my arms in my, what are they called? A tricep? No. Yeah, triceps? Minor detail. And they were really hurting that week. So obviously they change it up every week, which is really nice. And I think that's about it. That's all I've got from my notes anyway. I've watched so many videos lately, just in between doing different things that have really resonated with me. I haven't taken notes on those videos or anything, but you know, that's just another step that I haven't had time for. But there's been a lot that have struck a chord, so I'll maybe next week I'll kind of revisit those videos and maybe like say, not video responses, but maybe just what I think about them or whatever. But we'll see if I have time for that, because I'm going to be getting ready pretty soon to leave here for our Adelaide trip. So anyway, I was going to do a giveaway at when I get to 300 subscribers. So this morning it was 272. So what's that, like 28 people to go until I hit 300. So I'll do 2 giveaways, one for an international and one for an Australian winner. So the American winner, well, I'm guessing it'll be American, whoever wins it can have it, but I will do Australian goodies for the American winner. I'm guessing it'll be American, and American goodies for the Aussie winner. So whoever wins, they can request certain things if they want, but yeah, I'll figure out what I'm going to do. Like for the Australian guys, I might do like, you know, perky jerky and just random American stuff that we all see in videos and things, and vice versa for the Americans, so they can have Tim Tams and all that bad stuff, but is also good. Portion control, people. You have one and you put the rest away. But yeah, I think that's all I've got. I've rambled enough crap for the last, what am I up to, 13 minutes? And right now I'm going to go and catch up with my auntie, because I haven't seen her for ages. And then go and get my legs waxed. My first time ever waxing my legs. It'll be interesting. And I did have my underarms waxed the other day. That didn't tickle. And my bikini done, so, but you know, I've been through labour, so I can I can get something waxed. But anyway, that's all I've got, just to give you that little update on my body, because I'm sure you really wanted to know. Anyway, have a good week, guys. I don't think I have anything else. If I did, it obviously wasn't that important. Alrighty, I'll talk to you soon. Hopefully I'll get a video done next week. But have a good week, have a successful week, and I'm cheering you on. Bye guys.